Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you how to test a fuse to see if it's actually blown or not. So let's go and get started. Okay, so one way of testing these fuses is just to visually inspect it. Like, see right there in the middle, it's not burnt. Let me zoom in a little. Right there in the middle of the fuse is not burnt. Let me try to clear that up. So this is actually a good fuse, but I'm going to show you a way of testing it with the multimeter, just if you're not 100% sure if it's blown or not. Alright, so I got my meter set to the continuity setting, and if I connect it to my fuse here, it should beep if this is a good fuse. There we go. You guys can hear it. Now if you don't have a continuity setting, you could always put it on the ohm setting here and just ohm it out and see if you're getting anything on your meter. Right there I'm getting 0.1 of an ohm, so that means it's actually making a connection. Now let's test out an old fuse that's been blown and show you the difference with it. So here's a blown fuse here, and right off the bat you can see that it is been melted or burnt straight through. So obviously this is going to be a bad fuse, but we're going to hook it up to the meter just to test it and see what the difference is as far as how the meter reads out. Alright, so the meter's on the continuity setting, and let's see if it will beep when I connect my meter, which obviously we know it's not because you can see in the fuse itself it's actually blown, but just for the testing purposes, you see it's not beeping at all, nothing changes on the meter whatsoever. Swap it over to ohms if you didn't have a continuity setting on it, and see we're not getting nothing out of it because it's completely blown. Now if I touch my meter leads together, or if it was a good fuse, it would show about like that. The wires have a little resistance in it by nature, so that's why you're getting a little bit of resistance. So let's go ahead and try out the glass fuse here. Now the glass fuses are no different. You could visualize it, visually check it, and as you see, it is completely connected all the way across. The filament is connected all the way across, and there's no burns in it. Same way of checking it with the multimeter, but what I'm going to do, we're going to have a little fun with this fuse. We're actually going to blow it on camera and let you see how that looks. So that's going to be pretty cool. So let me go and get my power supply set up, and we'll go ahead and blow it. Alright guys, so I have my power supply hooked up. I'm actually using my solar power system for a test. So let's go and see if we can blow this fuse. Maybe not. Amp rating might be a little high. I don't want to burn my wires up, so getting a little warm here. Whew. I don't know, this fuse might be rated too high. My wires probably has a little bit too much resistance in it. Hopefully we could do this. There we go. Just blew. Actually the cap, the solder joint, I believe came off, so hopefully that blew. So let's see if we can go and test this glass fuse here and see if it actually blew or not. Alright, so here's another instance. Even though the filament's not completely burnt out there, you see it's a little yellow right there, so that means it's most likely burnt through or blown. We're going to test it with the multimeter just to confirm that though. Alright, so I got my meter set to continuity. Touch my leads together, they beep. So let's see if the fuse is indeed blown. Yep, it's blown. So that's just another instance. Glass fuses are bad about that. It may not exactly look like it's completely burnt in half, but it might be a little discolored there, a little yellow. So if it's a little yellow, I would go and check that too. With glass fuses, you see a little white haze, looks kind of foggy there. That's another sign of a blown glass fuse. So but anyways, if you got any questions, feel free to leave in the comment section. Thank you all for watching.